I think we're live now.
Are we there?
Yes, we are. What's up, everybody?
Hey!
We did it. Sorry, we're a couple minutes late here. I had a work phone call that came in literally right as we were about to hit go.
Oops.
So, work call taken care of. Lower this music just a little bit. Everyone let me know how this sounds, how the music is. It should be just low. Okay, tonight we are going to make pierogis because I'm Polish.
And
we've never done something like that before. I've actually never made them ever.
I think I've probably ate like 1 or 2 pierogis in my life.
Yeah.
But I don't recall what it really tastes like. So I'm actually in for a treat. I mean, who doesn't like potato, cheese?
Yeah.
Especially with a husband that's half Polish.
Yeah. So that's kind of what we're going to do. Not kind of. That's what we are going to do.
Maybe, sort of. But actually, the first thing we're going to do is, because we're on the train of doing a Polish theme evening, we are actually going to salute for you guys supporting us.
Oh, Laura, Camino. Someone at the wine bar talked about Camino's pierogis.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I don't remember having them there that night.
That was a fun day.
Yeah. I'm sorry, continue.
Oh, yes. So we are going to take it away with a shot of
Polish
vodka.
It's Bison grass vodka.
Which is kind of cool.
I don't remember which ones. Let's see. 2. So this is apparently very popular in Poland. It's vodka, and it's infused with bison grass flavors. So that's what we're gonna give a whirl.
So the cool thing about vodka, it's very straightforward. It's a base spirit for your gins. It's also something that can be made out of a lot of different types of root vegetables. So you see people make it out of potatoes, corn, wheat. You have it. So this one, I'm actually really curious.
We did carry you out of Polish Fest, Laura. That was she's talking about the Polish vodka tasting.
Oh, I wonder if you guys had this one there.
This one has a piece of bison grass in it, if you can see. See that floating in there?
It's kind of cool. I'm really excited to try it. I want to see what this is like.
So we purposely have not opened it. We haven't smelled it. Have no idea.
Nothing. So you get to...
Here we go.
View it. So we will...
It smells like vodka.
But it's kind of grassy.
It's grassy. It's kind of...
Smooth and it's like...
It almost has like a sweet. Bison grass is supposed to be sweet, apparently.
So, how do you say cheers in Polish?
I have no idea. But we looked up the brand. This brand means bison grass. Remember? Oh, this camera.
Wrong one.
Right here. And how do we say it? Zebrówka.
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 So, I guess that's what we're going to do. We're just going to cheers to Zebrówka.
Yes.
So, cheers to Zebrówka.
That's actually really good.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you don't need anything with that. Holy cow.
Wow.
If I remember anything about those vodkas, is those potato ones taste smooth. This is unbelievably smooth.
This is like kind of nutty.
Hi from Johnny and Gio. What's up? Cheers.
Cheers, guys. Boop.
Wow. That's fantastic. So a drink that we're going to kind of make tonight, we had a suggestion on Instagram to make a Greyhound, which is either vodka or gin and grapefruit juice, and that's pretty much it.
So we'll have 2 different types of cocktails today.
Laura, how do you pronounce that? I'm going to need you to pronounce that.
Oh, Angie is there.
What's up?
Hey. Jenki.
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 Cheers.
All right.
Oh, I already drank all of mine. I like vodka.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the dough going because you need to let it chill in the fridge for like 30 minutes. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get this going.
I'm going to rinse this out real quick.
She's going to rinse that out real quick.
Because I do things like that a lot.
But then again, it's Google Translate. Will take a grain of salt. I trust it.
I do too.
I trust Google Translate. Jinky.
Sounds like jinky.
For the dough, you need 3 cups flour, which the flour we're going to use is Bob's Red Mill gluten-free 1-to-1 baking flour. because we do gluten free. Hello from Baby Lewis. Hello.
Hi, baby.
Tiny human.
What's up? I
This-
can't wait to feed you
snap this
pierogis.
down. Put this in. Okay, so we're gonna do 3 cups of this, and we're gonna do a third tablespoon, not third, a third of a teaspoon of salt.
All right, I'll get a third of a teaspoon.
This might be just enough flour. 2. Yeah, I think literally this is like 3 cups of flour.
A third of a teaspoon?
I don't know, something. It's just salt.
All right. Well,
It's
I'm gonna do 3/4
Okay.
plus.
Steve, I thought you were watching
Oh,
thingy.
hi, Steve.
What's up? You missed our vodka cheers. Steve,
Gentle.
here's our vodka.
All right. Put
Bison
in,
grass.
salt is in there.
Okay, salt is in there.
Groovy.
So once the salt is in, we kind of mix in the salt a little bit.
I'm gonna grab our little whippitos.
And then we're going to take a half a cup of room temperature water.
Here. You want to pour it in there?
Yeah. I'm just going to find room temperature on the scale here.
On your hand. This is doing its work. It's mixing. Looks pretty good. I might get a nice little zoom in there. Nice and pretty.
I'm going the wrong way, guys. I'm going towards cold.
Uh-oh. You know, I don't know if you're all this way, but at home, I could actually never remember what
Which way's
direction-
hot, which way's cold?
always, like, if it's not like right or left, like you are in the restroom or in your own bathroom, I honestly, oh, see, that's
Okay,
fine.
here goes the water.
Give you the bowl.
Okay. Jazz gave me the bowl.
And
So
you
now
just did
this takes 3 eggs.
All right, here, let's crack the eggs in here so we don't worry about shells.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Jazz doesn't trust me.
I don't. Which
So
side
we
do you
do
think?
1 egg at a time. Bloop.
Bloop, bloop. Okay.
Bloop.
Dzięki. What's the cold in Polish?
Zimny.
Zimny. Aye, that's our knee.
It is.
Hey.
Okay, so is this gonna be right? 3 cups, half a cup of water, 3 eggs. This is supposed to be making the dough, guys, so maybe we turn it up.
Maybe I put my hand down here just so it doesn't fly everywhere. Might need more water. That just looks like dust.
Yeah, it does look like dust. That doesn't look like it's doing anything.
Do we just put a shot of vodka in it? Just kidding. We won't do that.
Okay. That can't be right.
So maybe we revisit and
I'm just seeing. No, it's kind of making a thing here by if we do it by hand. But it's still kind of.
add water, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll measure this out. You said a third of a cup or half a cup?
Well, I did half a cup already. Hi, Steve. So, the fun thing about things that we have not done before is
This.
since you haven't done it before, we're not quite sure.
So let's just hope we can make pierogis today.
Oh, we're making them.
Oh, that looks better.
Yeah, can we see that with this camera?
That's coming up to it. So maybe because it's yeah, that looks a lot better. Actually, it looks good. So maybe we stop?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna kind of mix it with my hands too a little bit.
All right, allow me to take that from you. So,
Okay.
perfect. Oh, there's some dough right there.
So I'm gonna kind of see how this is. I'm not
What?
making a mess at all.
Vodka.
Will you hit 1 for me? No,
Yeah,
2.
two. Nope.
Nope, not on that one.
1.
On the keyboard. Sorry. That 2.
2. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Oh, that looks good.
I think we might need a little more water. Just
Water?
a little dry.
Okay. So do we want to, are you going to just mix it in with your hands?
Yep.
You know, I want to measure this just so we can update our recipe book. So this is half a cup.
So a quarter.
Ooh, Mia.
And I'm just kind of mixing. I gotta go back and look at that recipe. Laura's so dry.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, Nightbot. Make sure to follow us on Instagram.
Appreciate it, bud.
That's where we post when we're going live. We post updates for our shows. We post random stuff during the week. Yeah, this is good.
That's good? Cool. Groovy. Well, allow me to move the mixer out of your way, and then we could take the bowl out.
I'm just kind of mixing it just a little bit more, because now it's all stuck to my hand.
And it's all over the floor. That's good.
No, it's fine.
I'm just kidding. That looks great. Look at that. That dough looks a lot better now. Yeah.
Who said half a cup of water?
It's more like a cup and a quarter, right? So we'll adjust that. A cup and a quarter.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get all this stuff off my fingers,
Your fingers.
and we're gonna wrap this up in.
Wow.
We're gonna
looks
wrap
great.
that up in a. What's the word for it?
Plastic wrap?
Plastic wrap.
There
We're
we
gonna get
go.
plastic wrap.
All
Get
right.
in there. Yeah, we're out getting in there.
Relocating mixer. Let's do this.
I had another a dough situation at Easter. We were making our focaccia bread.
Oh gosh, you guys, this was hilarious. Easter
We
was
didn't have
so
the
much
mixer,
fun.
so I was mixing with my hands.
It was so much fun. Eventually, I'm like prepping stuff. I'm prepping cocktail sauce. I'm prepping veggies. I turn around and Kale was like this. His hands were covered in dough. And he forgot to take off his watch, his ring.
Oh my god, it was a disaster.
Eventually, we got through it, but it was just, yeah, it was a little stressful, needless to say. Especially because I was just like, why didn't you forewarn me earlier? Like, I thought this is what we do, we communicate.
Oops.
Not that time, but it was good. Honestly, the bread was delicious, so anytime
Okay.
he makes it, I'm very happy.
So this is going in.
So, we refrigerate her, right?
Now we're gonna quick make the filling. So, you guys, I'm sure everyone kind of gets what mashed potatoes are, right? So you peel a potato, chop it up, you boil it till it's nice and soft, and then you get this. So this is still hot. So inside a traditional pierogi filling is potatoes and cheese, sometimes caramelized onion. But today, instead of caramelized onion out on the outside, we're gonna do caramelized onion on
The inside.
on the outside instead of the inside.
Yes. Part. Well, maybe should we start a martini first?
Sure, but this is hot and the cheese has
you're
to
right. Yeah, sorry, I'm just thirsty. Forgive me.
melt. And then we're gonna talk about our other thing. What's going on here, camera?
Camera 1, camera 2. Camera 1, camera 2. There we
Okay.
go.
So we have a Wisconsin sharp cheddar,
Yes.
which we are gonna grate about a cup of, which is probably this whole thing, to be honest.
I think we should sample some of it, though.
Yeah, you probably should.
Oh, it looks great. Look at that.
Ooh, crumbly.
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
That's super salty.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Woo! Okay.
Oh, that's rock solid. I want this on a charcuterie board.
So, yeah, it's very sharp.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna grate it up.
Oh, watch. Mmm. It's super nutty. Yep. I gotta remember that brand. Let's see. We're using 724 Wisconsin Select Harmony white cheddar cheese. I don't know. Can you guys see that?
Okay, so that's
Kinda
about
blurry.
a cup.
Maybe at this one. Better? Yeah,
Yeah.
much better view. Okay, cool. That's the cheese. This is
So here's our
kick-ass.
cheese. Cheese going in with the potatoes.
Ooh, some more.
And then basically just some salt and pepper.
Wait, there's more cheese.
Yeah, but that was a cup. We don't need a cup. We get to eat the rest of that.
Yeah. I like that,
So
Paul.
some pepper, some salt. Not too much salt because the cheese is salty by itself.
Yeah, it's a really nice salty cheese. It's really good, actually.
And then we need 4 tablespoons of butter.
All right. Unsalted, correct?
Yes, unsalted butter.
So I started to leave my butter out room temperature, just so it can soften up. It's easier to mix. It doesn't get as clunky as fast, which is nice. So we actually leave our butter out all the time. We don't really put our butter in the fridge.
Nope.
It's easier to spread, and it's definitely safe. So don't be shy if you want to do that with your butter.
Done it my whole life, and I'm alive still.
Thank goodness.
Yay! What do I keep doing with my rags? Are you stealing them?
No, you just keep throwing them around places, and I'm refolding them. The usual.
Okay, so here we go. Let's get double cam here.
Let me grab the musher.
I got it.
Oh, you got the musher. Oh,
Yep,
hey, look
I got
at
the
you.
musher. So since the potatoes are still hot, we wanted to get that going right now, so that the cheese and the butter gets a chance to kind of mix up in there
I kind of want to try this.
and do its thing.
Those look really good. We should just make cheesy potatoes like this with like some grilled fish or chicken or something.
Yeah, I mean, you could stop right here if you wanted to and just eat this for dinner.
Just eat the pierogi filling. Yep. Let's see.
How's it?
I don't know. Let's see. It's good. I think we need a little bit more salt,
Okay.
a little bit more cheese.
Really? More cheese?
Yeah, do you want to see? Try it.
Yeah.
Definitely more cheese. Okay. Should I just like kind of crumble it? No. No. This is kind of hard. You need a slicer.
We'll grate it.
There we go.
I never will be upset if someone says we need more cheese.
It's really good though. Yeah. This looks great. Like consistency wise. I wonder if you can you put like other things in pierogies? I guess that's the research we need.
I'm sure you can. There's all different types of pierogies, but if you do like the classic,
It's just cheese.
classic traditional pierogi is cheese and potatoes.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna do a little salt. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay. Oh yeah, look at this.
Did you did you turn this off?
No,
Oh, I forgot to turn it back on.
I think so. Okay.
I always blame Jazz for turning things off.
Yeah. We always blame each other, but then we eventually laugh it off and then be like, no, you did that.
All right, let's see. Oh yeah,
Is that good?
that's the bomb. Holy crap. Holy crap, yeah, I could just eat that. Sauerkraut. Ooh, yeah, sauerkraut. Okay,
Oh my goodness gracious, that's like, can I have another bite?
so with the
That's promising.
pierogies tonight, we are going to make
Oh.
like a roasted dill carrot, because Jazz said we need to have a vegetable. So
did.
we are. And today, you guys,
Oh my god, talk
we
about
went on a hike and we found these. And if you don't know what these are, they kind of look like spring onions or green onions on the bottom. They smell like onion and garlic, but they are called ramps, and they are a wild onion type of vegetable.
So we literally harvest these today with our own bare hands, and it was actually pretty cool.
We went on a hike, and I've got a picture of it.
You may have already seen it on social media, but it was a lot of fun. So these are very seasonal. You have, I think, what, like 3 weeks to harvest them
Great, they're gonna die.
out of the year.
We foraged something else before. We got mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
And we're alive.
So it was actually nice. It was very peaceful. Kale convinced me to go out in the rain. Fortunately, the rain just stopped right when we went outside. So it was perfect timing. But these, I remember when I used to work in the restaurant industry in Chicago, these were very rare, and we used to actually pickle them. So it was kind of cool to see them in a fresh element right before we cook them. So they smell, it's like a cross between onion, garlic, and...
My car smells like this now.
It was so funny.
You guys should smell it. It smells amazing. So what we're gonna do is we are going to cut off the ends, which are called the bulb. Cut those off, and then chop up the leaves and just kind of saute them for this. But like Jazz said, you can do all sorts of stuff. Pickle them.
You can make
You can make it in a pesto. So today we're just gonna saute them. We've got 2 pounds, so we're gonna make a bunch of stuff with these. So this is one thing we're gonna do with the pierogi. We also have chive that we are going to garnish and put in some sour cream, because traditionally you will dip your pierogis in sour cream. So this chive came from our herb garden outside.
Surprisingly, they came back from last year, which was really nice.
They just started growing back.
So we're like, oh hey, we need to use
So I
these.
think you know what time it is? We probably need to make our vodka drink.
Oh yes. The moment I've been waiting for. I'm very excited for this. Might I get some ice?
Yes.
All right, so cocktail time. Like we said, we are going to be doing the vodka martini or vodka shots, whatever you prefer, or a greyhound. So today we will start with a martini and then we'll transition into our greyhounds. But we have that super cool, fun Bison vodka, as well as your Dolan dry vermouth. So
Ew.
I wanted to bring this in because it's a very classic and it's definitely underrated for some of those that are intimidated with a very boozy forward clear cocktail. So you can drink either a gin martini or you can drink a vodka martini. Traditionally you'll drink a gin martini with a dry vermouth, but because we're doing Polish style vodka today, we're going to do a dry martini. And in Kale's favor, I'm going to do an extra dry martini where I'm basically just going to rinse the glass, right? And rinse it
I don't know if I like this.
like this, and then
Ooh, it smells good.
dump it. Yes. So the fun thing about
It smells like wine.
it is a fortified wine. So legally, when they're making vermouth in Italy, it has to have at least 75% of a grape in there. Then they add spices, herbs to kind of make it herbaceous, hence why it goes so well with gin. But again, remember, gin is the base. The base of gin is vodka. So they're kind of like best friends, right? So making an extra dry martini will just be a rinse. If you do a dry martini, you're gonna get about maybe a quarter of an ounce to maybe 2 ounces of vodka or gin. Now we're gonna stir it. You never shake these because remember, when you shake with
Citrus.
citrus. Yeah,
I remembered.
he remembers.
David and Nelly, hello.
Hey, so I will build with the not vermouth because we're doing extra dry. We did the rinse, and then we're gonna do.
Where's my vodka from before?
I don't know.
Did you drink it?
Negative. Oh, you know what? I thought it was mine, and there was a little bit left, and I accidentally dumped it.
Ugh.
I'm sorry. So I'm gonna build this in here. I'm gonna do, for each, I'm gonna do 2.5 ounces. So in that instant, I will do 5 ounces in here. And you know what? I actually brought out our lavender bitters because I kind of want to try one with lavender bitters, considering it's a little on the herbaceous side.
So this is not what we talked about before. This isn't the Greyhound.
Negative.
This is just a martini.
Now, you could garnish this with either an olive, you could do a pickled onion, you could do a citrus topping on it. For Kale and I, we love, love, love our lemons on our martinis, and he hates olives. But I'm a big fan of like those blue cheesy olives.
No, olives are the worst. The worst.
I love it. It's great because it's nice and salty. When you're drinking something like this, it kind of has a pungent bite to it. I really like doing martinis right with like a charcuterie board.
What is Laura on about? Jrombi, sobi, shadi.
Let's ask Siri how to
Is she
say
Google translating stuff?
I love that. So now I'm going to grab some citrus as a garnish. Try to find a juicy lemon if you like.
Because it'll have more
of a zest on it. Okay? And then
Hey Barley, don't lick your paw.
I will pour that.
And that's a lot of vodka. But our martini glasses apparently are just like 6 ounces each, so you got.
They're massive, I promise. I mean, you did just see us pour.
Oh, Laura said that's let's do shots. I'm having fun with Google Translate since all I can actually say in Polish is good morning.
Aw, I love that. So I don't know if you saw that zoom up, but I did the citrus drop, and then.
Oh, they saw.
I'm gonna.
Ooh, there's a lot in that one.
This one's gonna be really good. I'm gonna just do a nice little kiss on the rim, and drop it. And then we are gonna donkey, right?
Donkey?
Donkey? Danky.
Janky?
Janky. Janky. Oops.
Oh yeah, that's really freaking good.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep, that'll do. We're buying Bison Grass vodka from now on.
No way. And you know what's crazy, guys? It has such amazing reviews, and it was only what, $19.99?
Yeah, it's cheap.
That might
Cool.
be. Well, wait. I can kind of see the grass now. I wonder if
Yeah.
I can eventually grab it.
Oh, I'm sure you can.
Let's see.
No, don't grab it yet.
Oh,
You
no,
need to have it
that's-
stay in there.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, I got excited.
So one other thing, we need to start caramelizing our onions because that takes just a little bit of time.
A little bit time.
So we are going to do that.
So may I grab the mandolin, or do you think you're good? You're just gonna chop it up.
You know what? Let's do the mandolin.
Okay.
Good
cool.
idea.
So while Kayla is doing that, I will go ahead and start heating up our pan, because we want to kind of
You don't want to do it too fast and too hot.
too fast, too hot, because then you start burning them, and then you kind of lose that essence of the onion actually tasting sweet. So we're doing a yellow Spanish onion. And I turned the heat on the pan. I'm going to use a non-stick pan. You can use, or a regular metal pan. You can use whatever pan you want. But this doesn't really need a lot of love, because when you cook onions, you cook them slow. Olive oil and salt towards the end, all right? Because salt tends to dehydrate things. It'll suck out all the moisture. That's what you don't want. And if you ever run into a drier pan when you're cooking your onions, it is actually fun fact, you can add a little water or some stock to it. I always like to add chicken stock or veg stock because it has
Does this
flavor.
tell me how? So, oh, it does. So this is going to be a 6 millimeter. Should we do 7 millimeter?
Well, let's cut one. Let's see what happens.
Okay, let's do one.
That's two. Maybe a little bit thinner.
We'll do a little thinner.
A little thinner.
We'll do 5 millimeter.
I'm gonna grab the grate, the thing to protect your hand.
Jazz doesn't like when I do this.
I always get scared. It's just nerve-wracking.
All I can remember in Polish is Daj mi buziak. Old ladies used to hug and kiss me when I was a kid.
Aw, it's cute. I love that.
So we have this shiggity thing
Shiggity, shiggity.
that it's basically your
Protector for your
hand
fingers.
saver.
Dai mi bougie. Rory.
Daimi bushi?
Um,
Okay, so we don't want these. I'm just gonna give these a little half cut. Ooh, watch out.
do you want me to break her in half? You got it?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay. So now we'll kind of
Break it up.
break these up.
Beautiful. Oh my god. Thank God this. Oh yeah, now that onion's strong. Holy.
Ah, it hurts.
No. That's not fun. That's not our friend. Oh my god.
Holy cow.
All right, I'm gonna put a little olive oil in our pan, and I'm basically just kissing it where it covers it evenly. All right. So you see, it's just a nice light even on
Nope,
top.
we don't see.
Oh, we don't see. Poop. Sorry, guys.
We will see.
So I just did a nice little coating on top. Nothing too crazy. And it's already kind of warming up. So I'm going to give it just a couple more minutes, and then I will add the onions to it. In the meantime, we did preheat our oven already, and we're going to start cutting up those carrots. So you could do any carrot you want, but Kayla and I were just like, let's get some pretty carrots,
Yeah.
right? Let's get something that has some color, that's fun. So we went to Fresh Time and found these cool little carrots, multicolor, and they don't really, at least I don't really feel like they tasted like anything different. They're just, aesthetic-wise, they're just really freaking pretty. So for presentation, we are going to do this. And I'm gonna peel them. I already rinsed them earlier. If you want to have more of a rustic look, you can leave,
I like rustic look.
you could leave the skin on. Just make sure you scrub the crap out of them, because Well, they live in the ground.
I don't know if they lived there, but
They lived there before we
they
take them
grew
out.
there.
They're from there. Yeah. Nope. Now, another thing too is, see, I love these purple ones. They're so pretty. With the carrots, you don't really need to do much love to them, right? So you put your oven to 400 degrees.
I'm gonna start these onions while Jazz is doing that.
Okay, sounds good. You put your onions, your carrots at a 400 degree start for the oven, or for the, what am I talking about?
Words.
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry guys. So I'll get the oven preheated, right? And then I'm gonna line my sheet pan up with some parchment paper. And then I will, once this is starting to prep for roasting, I'm just gonna rub a little honey and olive oil on it. And that's it. You roast it down for about 20 minutes until you have a nice tender carrot.
Carrots need love. Yes, they do, Clayton.
They do. They need honey. They need lots of honey. And then we're just gonna garnish it with dill. You could do parsley, you could do basil. I think something with more of a brighter herb, not like a rosemary or a thyme. Maybe even tarragon would be fun too. But I like these. So like, I used to always cut my carrots up into coins, just like this. And when I actually met Kale is when he started introducing me into cutting them long ways. And I was like, why do that? But they actually cook a lot evenly than I feel like you would when you have a carrot that's like in a coin. But super pretty. The color combination is always really nice. It's just very festive and fun. I know one time Kale made roasted carrots like this, and he actually used like the celery part of it, or like the head part of it, right? The hair.
Oh, yes. Ew, olives. No, gross.
And he made it into a pesto sauce.
Oh, we did make pesto with
you split it with like basil and use the hair, like you see in a big celery stalk, the big hair part, the bushel part, and he blended it up, and it was such a freaking cool idea. The color was really dark and green, and it tasted like just like earthier, but it was really nice. And it was honestly, I mean, who doesn't love carrots and pesto sauce? Who doesn't love pesto sauce? Pesto sauce is amazing. So there's another idea there too. That's a little bit more like hands-on. You have to make a sauce, then do the whole carrot spiel, but I mean, shoot, you can go to the grocery store now and just buy a jar of pesto sauce if you like.
Yeah, but pesto's so easy to make.
It is, but you know, if you're in a pinch and you're like, oh, what do I do? You could always go that route too. Pesto is chef's kiss, I agree.
Oh yeah, pesto's the bomb. Tiffany has carrots. I don't get it.
Like carrot diamonds?
Oh, that way?
Right.
Is it spelled differently? Diamond carrots is spelled differently.
I don't know.
I think it's spelled with a K.
Now I'm just cutting off the butts. And doing this like that. Boop, boop, boop. Cutting it off. And you know what's super cool? So like you can kind of see the multicolor of the purple carrot. It's so pretty. It's kind of like these yellow carrots, right? Or like the white carrot combination. But when you have them all together, they just look so pretty. So
onions are going. Pretty soon we're going to be able to start rolling out our dough.
Rolling out your dough. So I'm going to start from the top of the carrot and go down and cut it like that. Cut the end off. That's good, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. And sometimes carrots are tricky, right? Like they wobble around.
And you slice your finger.
I try not to.
But you do anyways.
So that's why I'm holding them on the side and pressing down with the base of my hand. So I don't worry about any injuries. But see how cool that is. Look at that. Pretty, pretty. You know, and you spend a couple extra bucks on these carrots, but like for a wow factor, really, really cool. I honestly like to sometimes cook these carrots and do like a, cook them down with like parsnip, because parsnips are a little bit on the sweeter side, and that's always fun. I do notice too that the purple carrots, the yellow carrots, and the white carrots tend to be a little bit softer. So I am going to cut the orange carrots down a little bit smaller, just so there's a more even roast. And you can kind of feel that when you're cooking or when you're cutting the carrots. Like, it's a lot easier.
I don't know why I keep coming over there to have my martini. I could just bring it with me. It's mobile.
You goof troop. Actually, you know what? I think that at grocery stores now you can buy the multi-carrot baby carrots. So say if you don't want to do all this prep.
Baby carrots are just like tumbled, right?
Basically.
They chop them up and they tumble them around and make them look like carrots.
Basically. Yeah.
I'm not, bashing them, but because we like them. I'm just curious.
Yeah, I mean, that would be cool for like a hummus tray. All right. So what I'm going to do is I have all my carrots here.
And you guys can see these onions are starting to get kind of nice and, what's the word?
Caramelized.
I don't want to say like noodly, but noodly.
Soft, tender.
Yeah.
I'm just going to drizzle a little olive oil on these. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So probably about 3 tablespoons. And now I'm going to drizzle a little honey on it. And I'd probably use, I mean, you can go as heavy as you want, but when you're roasting honey in the oven, it tends to
burn.
So don't go too crazy. So I probably did about a tablespoon on that. And I'm going to take my rings off. And then I'm just going to rub this all together.
But if you put olive oil on it too, that should help cut down.
Definitely.
The burniness.
The burny. Oops, losing carrots.
So,
they're slippery.
Once these are almost done, we're going to throw butter in with them. And salt and pepper.
Okay. And so they're nice and glossy now. Actually, Libby, would you mind grabbing me that baking sheet pan?
Which one?
The one that I lined. It's by the coffee station.
Oh, yes.
So I preset a baking sheet pan with some parchment paper. And this is always good too. You never want to just leave the carrots, especially because they have honey on them, without parchment paper, because they will burn on your sheet tray. Now, another thing too is I'm gonna lay these out, put the thicker parts out on the edge, and I'm gonna put the thinner parts in the center. And the reason why I do that is because the way your oven kind of works, you'll notice that if you put the ends out, they tend to cook up quicker, right? If that makes sense. All right. So those are nice and glossy. I'm gonna just rinse my hands real quick. And I'm just gonna salt them. I'm not gonna put pepper on it yet because I wanna keep that color very clean and fresh.
They're very bright.
Yeah, they're super pretty. And basically just drizzling a little bit of salt.
Jazz is so good with a little spoon. I just get in there with my fingers.
Yeah, I know. All right, so just about maybe a half a teaspoon, or a tablespoon, I'm sorry. And then shake them around, and then that's it. But I'm gonna wait to put these in the oven. This is the nice thing about this one. You just set it.
And forget it.
And forget it, literally.
What was that? What was that set it and forget it thing?
Maybe a crock pot.
It was some roaster oven thing, right?
I don't know, but sounds good. Sounds promising. All right, cool. So then that's it. So I'm gonna put that to the side. And then when we're ready to roast her off, we'll roast her off. Okay, now the next thing we're gonna do, this is actually one of the easiest things to do in the world. You're basically gonna just grab a standard sour cream, right? I love sour cream. And I'm gonna put a big spoonful of it in here, like that. Put a little pinch of salt. Grab some of our chives. And literally, guys, I promise you, you could put this on a baked potato. You could put this on
chips,
a sandwich, you name it. Like, you could put it on some grilled fish, whatever. But basically, just cut your green onions, your chives, very fine. Didn't we do like a steak sandwich with this or something like that? I feel like we did something.
I don't remember.
It was so freaking good. It was just fresh.
Laura says, yeah, sour cream.
Yeah, sour cream is good on everything. So one thing my brother and I used to do when we were teenagers, we used to get potato chips or like tortilla chips and get sour cream. Mix sour cream up with hot sauce, so Valentina, you name it, and mix it in a bowl and have that as our dip if we didn't have salsa. It was so good. But yeah, and then that's it. You just mix it up, and it looks very pretty. It looks like a fancy
Clayton
cup.
says Ronco.
Ronco?
Ronco? I don't get it.
What's a Ronco?
No one remembers the brand Ronco, just their infomercial. Ronco. Oh, Ronco, the roaster.
Oh.
Yeah, no one remembers the brand.
I remember. Okay.
Ron Papelli's classic tagline. Yeah. It's right, no one remembers what the roaster was called, except set it and forget it.
All right, here, try it.
Yep.
That's some good sour cream. And now we're done.
Ta-da! All right, Jazz is going to get me, if she would be so kind, a couple tablespoons of butter.
Butter. Let's grab some tablespoons of butter. Salted or unsalted?
Unsalted. We're going to put salt in this.
Okay. Couple tablespoons. Let's do
You can
that.
see they're starting to kind of turn brown. Not brown, but, you know, they're darkening up.
They're caramelizing. Boop. All right. So that's that. Let's see.
Okay, so once these are done, I'm just going to stick these in a bowl and cover them. Because we're going to use this pan to sear the pierogis once we boil them.
Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. So while Levy's doing that, I'm going to rinse off my board real quick.
I love that memory, Jazz.
Yeah, it was a good memory. My brother and I used to eat a lot of food. All right. So now I'm just going to grab some of the dill. Ooh, that piece does not look cute. And then
Laura's down with the butter.
lots of butter. I mean, the more the merrier, let's be honest. It's always good.
All you guys, siblings, and your Valentina hot sauce. Oh my god,
I know. I love that I got I got kale on it.
It's the best. We put it on almost anything now.
Literally anything. So I cut off the ends of the dill, and now I'm going to just start peeling them off because I don't want this woody part or this stem in it. Sometimes it's just not very good. And you know what's actually really cool? When you start pulling it off, you could smell the dill like opening up. Oh, it's so good. You know what would be good?
What?
Sour cream. That sour cream with smoked salmon on some crackers with capers.
With caramelized ramps.
Oh my god. So we're buying smoked salmon tomorrow and having that for brunch.
I'm having pancakes.
Okay, well I'm having smoked salmon. I want that.
Okay.
That sounds, oh my god. And we got all this dill. Yeah. I'm ready for it. So yeah, so you could see, you could start breaking it up. Now, I'm not gonna mince it, right? I wanna put this on the carrots for a garnish, kind of like wild leaf, but I just wanna make sure it's not overly the top too big of a bite because Kayla and I are gonna just get a big punch in the face of dill.
I'm gonna do a little salt on these onions.
Fried olives, is that a thing?
I'm sure it is, but I'm not gonna eat that.
Fair enough.
And olives. Stop with the olives.
We should do a challenge. Maybe one of
This
our...
is a no olive household. If Jazz wants to eat olives, she has to go outside.
No, stop it. Don't be ridiculous. Oh my god. You're crazy. We definitely have a jar of olives in the cupboard.
Yeah, we do.
We definitely do. I love olives. Okay. So this is done. Let's put this on a little plate and I'm gonna keep it cold.
Okay, so these onions are nearing completion. We are going to make another martini. Actually, we're gonna make
You want me to do a Greyhound?
a greyhound in between.
Ooh. Nice.
Because this one is almost out.
Uh-oh. We never came up with a drinking word.
We could say Zubrówka.
Zubrówka. Yeah.
You have to remember how to spell it.
Fair enough. Test, guys. Test. Okay. So, right before I make a drink, I'm going to actually start chopping up the ramps.
Yep, and the ramps, we're not going to caramelize because we're doing already caramelized onions. Ramps are pretty similar to onions, but we're just going to saute them quick. We're not going to do this whole
Yeah, how much do you
bushel.
think?
Maybe half of this.
Half of that? Cool.
Yeah.
Like that?
Sure.
Cool. So what I'll do is...
Oh, no!
Oh, no! What's going on?
Hello?
Hello? Oh, we lost light.
There
we go. Game on. I'm going to just cut the leaves off real quick. Right? So I'm cutting the leaves off.
What's up, Van Shay? Guys, olives for Kale's birthday. No. Laura's going to come over and eat olives with you, Jazz.
Yay! Thanks, Laura. Thank you. Honestly,
Y'all cray.
I love olives. I love like a vodka martini with an olive. It's good.
No, it's gross.
It's just so good.
It's gross.
With like pepperoni.
Ooh, we're really
or...
starting to get some color in these onions now.
Nice.
These are almost done. This is a little bit of a process like we said before, but...
Yeah, you gotta just give it some love. Just hug it, kiss it.
I haven't hugged the onions yet, but...
Remind it that it's just beautiful and we love you, you're delicious.
So we're going to use... The cool thing about a ramp is you can use the whole thing. Just like a spring onion or a green onion. You can use the leaves down to the bulb, which we plan to today. And this is the bulb. And this is the leaf.
I think I'm actually going to save 2 of the bigger leaves for presentation purposes.
Okay.
When we plate our pierogis. So let's see. So basically I have 2 separate piles, right? Now I think I'm going to grab 2 really big ones. Let's see. That one looks good. That one looks good.
And if you guys wondering why all this steam is right here, this is because we have another pot of water boiling. Because with pierogi, you will... That camera turned off again. It will... You boil them quick, just like a noodle or a ravioli. And then you, in a hot pan, you quick sear them to get a little brown crust on them.
See? What if we did that?
I love it.
Pretty, pretty. So that's going to be part of our plating, where I'm going to lay 2 leaves down.
Jasmine got me into olives, Angie says.
Oh, I sure did. Remember when we used to go, what was that one place?
Olive disgustingness?
No, when she lived in Champaign and we went to Picasso's. Remember we'd get oysters and drink martinis? Oh, that was fun. Good times. Okay, I need to find another crisp leaf. Let's do this one. Yeah! Can I keep those in the fridge? Actually, let's do this. Keep the plates. We'll keep these in the fridge.
Yeah, we don't want the
with
plates
one
cold.
place to stay warm. Okay. So, wow.
She gave me my first vodka martini at blue cheese stuffed olives. Give in, Kale. No, I just can't.
You gotta do it.
I eat olive. Like I've had them. I just
Where was
when
it?
I smell them, I get physically ill.
Where were we? Where we were eating and
I'm like, there's olives in this.
And
it
you-
didn't say it.
and you made the word. I think we were at Ernesto's, right?
I don't know what it was, but you can. Ugh.
I felt so bad.
I've tried many times different types of olives, really good ones, stuffed with cheese, stuffed with whatever.
The fixings, and it just was not good.
I just can't do it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay.
What are you doing?
Cutting the ramps. Is that too small?
Yeah,
Bigger?
it's way too small. Just like, bam, bam.
Okay. Well, no, maybe like 1/4 inch. Like that.
And then half, and then done. Okay, more. What?
What?
Jazz she's making really, really small ramps.
No.
So this one, just do it like this.
The leaves will wilt. Yeah,
Yeah.
these are thicker, so I'm just thinking of
Okay.
time's sakes of cooking them. Okay. Oh my god, these actually, it smells really good over here.
Yeah, my car smells like ramps. It's probably gonna smell like it, cause we
Forever.
we went and picked them, and then we ran a couple more errands, and it just smelled like it.
It was actually really funny. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna cut that like this.
There's so many kinds of olives. They're so good.
Yeah, Spanish olives are really cool. I will say that.
Olives are cilantro to kale. Oh, I love cilantro. I can eat cilantro on anything.
Oh my god, cilantro's delicious, yeah. Okay, so that's what you have. You have some edgy ramps, the leaves, and then we're just gonna put a little bit of butter in it. Cook it down, salt and pepper, boom bada bing.
Boom bada bing.
Boom bada bing. I'll probably just use half of that. And I'll put that in a little ramekin. So right before we drop it, you're good. So that's all you got. This with a little bit of salt and pepper, and then she does it, right?
Yep.
Perfect. So our mise en place are off to the side for that. And then I guess the biggest thing to love would just be our...
Yeah, now we just have to make a spot to roll
pierogis.
Roll out pierogi.
So here, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna move this to the side, and now we'll get.
This is the real test, you guys. If I'm really Polish or not.
We gotta see how authentic he is. So we got some cheese here. Let's try to clean
So
that.
the one thing we didn't account for is extra flour for the surface.
I think we have some extra gluten-free
So
flour.
we have some rice flour here, which what will we use?
So let's shift our boards around. Now I'm gonna just re-wipe the board down real quickly, just because I want these pierogis to still look pretty.
I like these onions.
Maybe a little bit longer.
Okay.
Yeah, just a smidge more. Now I'm gonna re-wipe this down just to make sure the surface is spotless. There's no peckles of something on there.
Peckles.
Peckles. I don't know. I just created that word. It makes sense.
There's no peckles.
Peckles. And then let's do that. Okay, clean surface.
Who thinks I'm gonna be able to roll a pierogi?
I definitely think you can. You've honestly, Kale, you've made so much.
Is it just my connection starting to lag, stopping every few seconds? Aww.
Oh no, who is that? Oops. Sorry.
Okay.
Back? How's that working?
We're coming back up.
Looking good, people?
Let's see if it stabilizes.
Give us your feedback once
Okay.
you know, guys. All right.
All right, it's back, so we'll see.
We're good? Game on?
I turned down the bit rate a little bit, and if our internet's being stupid, I don't want to reset the internet right now. So where we are in this situation, we are, phone is good, not TV not. Okay, well, on your TV, if you could try to stop and start it maybe on your TV. Hopefully that will fix it. Here we go. Here's our rolling thing.
All right.
Actually, Jazz is going to make a drink.
All right. Cocktail time? All right, flip it, love.
You guys cut out. Yeah, we just stopped. We stopped the stream and then we started it again because we had to lower the bit rate because our internet's being funny.
Sorry, y'all.
Jazz is starting to make drinks again.
Okay, so may I get the ice, my love? We are going to do a greyhound. And honestly, this is kind of like a paloma. I was explaining it to Kale. I was like, it's like a paloma. So if you're going to go ahead and do tequila, grapefruit, a little soda, and lime, basically this is just vodka, grapefruit. You could add a little soda to it just to dilute it because it is going to be a little boozy. But let's be honest, we like our cocktails.
Yes.
So I am going to start with, I'm basically going to do equal parts. So I'm going to do an ounce of grapefruit per person, and then not almost equal parts. And this is freshly squeezed grapefruit juice. We actually were very fortunate. We went to Fresh Time today, and we realized, holy crap, they actually have freshly squeezed grapefruit juice, which I was very blessed. And now I'm going to do...
Did you talk about shaking this one?
Yes, I'm going to shake it because it's
Yeah,
citrus.
we're shaking it, guys.
Okay. Now, I'm going to put 2 ounces of the vodka in there. put some fresh cubes.
Ooh, we get to drink them in these glasses.
Yeah. A refresher.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna shake that one up. So I shook it about 20 times.
And then spilled it.
Just a little bit. Just making sure you guys are paying attention. I'm just kidding. And then
and that's Jazz's.
I definitely think I need to do a little bit more. So I'm gonna add a little bit more grapefruit juice. Oh my god, that was funny. Yeah, so I'll do double batch again. Pardon me.
I bet it's gonna taste really good though, because the other thing we make is the Hemingway daiquiri with the grapefruit juice, which is grapefruit, lime,
with the maraschino cherry too. Oh my god,
maraschino liqueur. It's
so good.
It's definitely a tranquilizer though.
Yeah, you can have like one and you're done. Okay. Now, shout out to the Potters for getting Kale the shaker kit.
We love that kit.
It's honestly
perfect. Yay!
Amazing. So
what's the word? Junky.
Donkey.
Donkey.
Junk.
Donkey.
I'm gonna do a nice little grapefruit wash.
Maybe.
This one's citrusy.
You cut that in half?
No. So what I'm gonna do is.
Whoa! Look at that thing.
That's a big boy.
That's a mega.
I know, it's awesome. So what you do is with the longer ones, you go ahead and you start it from the center and go on the ends. Do a wash and you.
Ooh, can I do one?
Drop it long in there. So let me grab my stir stick. This one I kind of want to drop it where it goes long ways, and you kind of have that long stretch in the glass. It's really pretty actually. And then
we cheers.
we cheers. They look so pretty and refreshing.
Junky.
Yeah, it's good.
That was good. And you don't even need any like simple in that.
No, because grapefruit, it's kind of,
that's amazing.
Depending
All right,
on
guys.
the season, it could be really sweet.
It's time.
Is it time to roll pierogis?
It's time.
All right, well, give me your wedding ring because we're gonna roll these out. I'm gonna put them in a ramekin. Is it time for the percolator? Doo-doo. It's time for the percolator. Doo-doo.
It's not time for the percolator.
Put it in the ramekin over there, you goofball.
Where? Oh yeah.
Right here.
Okay.
So
we're gonna get out
the flour. Drum roll. And then, I will grab the potato mix.
Oh, it does. Jinkies.
Jinkies, like from Scooby-Doo?
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay, so we're gonna flour the surface. And then I'm gonna open, Jazz is eating the filling.
Those potatoes are so good.
Where's the cut-a-majig? Here it is. I'm gonna cut this, I think, into that.
That looks really good. I'm impressed.
Okay, guys.
Here it goes nothing. And I'm just gonna sample some caramelized onions. Oh yeah.
Okay, roller.
You guys, this is gonna be the bomb. I feel it. Here, we'll do half of this, and we'll save the other half for later. Okay?
Okay. And I think we're probably gonna roll these so they're about, what, like an 1/8 inch thick? Maybe like
yeah, pretty thin. I feel like that's the best way to go about it. Oh, Angie, remember how much you used to love Scooby-Doo growing up? Scooby-Doo was cute. You know
what do we think?
Let me see. Maybe a little bit. Perfect. I think that's good, love.
Okay. So what do we decide? Were we gonna cut them with these?
Yep. So we went on a hunt today to get little cutters, and well, we didn't have the best of luck.
No.
So we're just gonna use some metal bowls, but ideally you want to do about 3 inches.
These are gonna be a little bit bigger. These are gonna be big boys. Where we're gonna get 3 out of this one?
Oh yeah, because then we can combine and then re-roll.
Yeah.
Perfecto.
Okay. And we'll see if I can pick this all up again.
I got you. Let me grab our little spatula.
There we go.
So
Okay.
This is when we do all kinds of teamwork.
So this one. Oop.
Here we go. I got you. Oh yeah, this looks good. So then we are going to relay them out. Maybe do another quick roll on them.
Oh, that'd be huge.
Yeah?
Done.
Okay. So then let's do this. I'm gonna move these right here.
So these are then going to, we need to get a dual cam here. We need to do this one.
So this is gonna be fun. All right.
So these we're gonna roll over. So we're probably gonna take about, I think that much.
So that's a mega teaspoon. Maybe 2. Perfect. Fold it over.
Fold it over. And what I forgot to do is we need a thing of water. Because then you have to wet the edge, right? So you wet the edge so that they stick.
It's kind of like making an empanada or like a dumpling.
So then you roll them, and they stick. And then you make these little
presses. But don't
little
press
marks.
too hard because you don't want to go inside the dough.
Look at that!
Oh, cute.
You guys!
Kale did it.
Ta-da! Polish.
So stupid. Oh my god. Dun, 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 Polish. Yeah, these Greyhound things are solid. Okay, maybe we should put a little caramelized onion in some. Just do some Randy Poos. I want to try. I want to go. This is
Okay,
fun.
you go.
Just kidding.
And then you squeeze.
Oh yes, Stimpy Head, I agree. I miss the detail of old cartoons. Now they're just shapes. You know, it's like kind of weird watching cartoons nowadays. Things just look so
Oh, cool!
real.
You guys!
Yeah, this is fun.
Okay, GS.
My turn. Yay! Okay, cool. Let's go.
Let's see how much Polish jazz is.
Well, Polish. All right, I want to do a bigger boy. Let's see that one. That looks good. And then,
Remember the water.
oh yeah, wait, shoot. Boop. Poop.
Holy crap, Jazz!
Okay, maybe I'll do less.
No, it's gonna explode into the pot.
Made you look. Look at that was fun. I was just pulling a prank on you to see if you were watching me and making
No,
sure.
the crap you were not.
All right, so folding it over.
Did you just,
I did.
you poked a hole in it? That one's gonna go everywhere.
No, it's not. It's gonna be perfect.
Make
This
sure
is-
to sploosh that hole back.
Oh, I will sploosh it back. There you go. See? Dun, dun. And then I'll do.
That one cracked.
No, it's gonna be fine. It's perfect.
Guys.
It's an angel. This is perfect. Wait, stop! It's beautiful. Don't you dare. See, I'm grabbing some flour. I'm perfecting this.
Yeah.
It's a little fuller than majority, but my dumplings are never beautiful. Kale always does the pretty ones. Mine always look kind of like special.
No.
See, she's got some bigger wings on one side than the other.
That does look good though.
It looks just full, so we're gonna have to sear this one a little bit longer. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Can I roll?
Yeah.
Yay!
Let's get some more flour down.
Flour, flour. There's gonna be flour everywhere. Let's see. This is fun. Honestly, this reminds me of like when we first made pasta together and we got flour all over the place in my apartment.
Yeah.
And it was so much fun. We were throwing flour everywhere, drinking wine.
I just had these in Marketplace on Neal in Columbus, Ohio.
Ooh. It was seriously so much fun. And then I always joked with Kale, it took me forever because like I'm such a neat freak sometimes. And I was cleaning up flour in my apartment for what? Like weeks and weeks out. There was flour everywhere in my apartment, even up to my bathroom. I was like, this doesn't make sense. This is crazy.
Are you going to get one?
Yeah, I think I'm going to get one. It might be a little
Wait, let's just see. Let me just roll it just a little bit more, maybe.
Oh, good idea. Good call, love. And then...
Wait, hold on. Wait,
I want to go.
You will go.
Okay. Yeah, perfect.
Wait, there's a little edge. Be careful.
Okay, I got it. Yay!
Okay.
Okay, that one's a little sticky. Let's put some flour on it. There we go, and mush it in that one.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll mush it in this one.
Cool. Now, remember, pierogi time, so don't put too much potato in there like I did for the other one.
I assume you mean so cool to watch them being made by professionals and not what we're doing right now.
We're very professional-like, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to dap around with some... It's like us and our dumpling making. When we started doing dumplings, I was so bad at it, like folding them, and Kale does it such a beautiful job. And I was like, well, I will just make all the sauces moving forward.
That one looks really good.
This one does look a lot better. Yeah, there you go. Okay. I just needed practice for the first one. It doesn't help that I kind of have some nails. And... Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Okay. This is hard. It's drying out. This one... Okay, I rushed this one, and this one looks kind of special.
I think you put too much filling in.
I didn't do... Okay, here, let's do this. What if I just put like a little bumper on it?
It's fine.
Okay, here, I'm going to put some water. Let's just mush the... Oh my god, no, that one's...
It's fine. No, it's fine.
Okay, hold on. I got to put my clampies. Clamp. These are going to taste really good, though.
Yeah, they are.
This one's just a little bit more big-winged. This one will be Barley's.
Yeah, and since there's no onions in it, he can eat it.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, Barley will like this. He will be very pleased. Okay. Well, maybe I'll just let Kale carry on with this. He does them a lot nicer than I do. So, in the meantime, let's just have Kale kick it off and...
What's inside them? We are doing classic potato and cheese.
Potato cheese dumplings. And you know what? I think what would have been fun is like, now that we got a hang of all of this, we could definitely do more filling. Like, what are other pierogi fillings that people do?
I mean, I guess it's like a... You can put whatever you want in it, right?
Essentially, right? I would assume. So, well, I guess while Kale's rolling those out, I'm going to start cooking up the... I should start cooking up the ramps a little bit, right? The pot's getting a little hot. I should probably put the carrots in.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
So,
yeah, definitely put the carrots in.
Carrots. Hey, Siri, start a 20-minute timer. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll put the carrots.
20 minutes, counting down.
And then, at the same point, this pan's a little warm.
Nobody's seeing what I'm doing right here, you guys. Don't see this.
Is he trying to doctor it up, fix it?
Okay, this is good. This is fine.
Good. Should we do these with some onions?
No.
Don't mind me, I just keep eating some potatoes.
Yeah, you're gonna eat it all.
They're really good.
Jazz must be hungry. You guys.
You're right, because I never really ever snack during dinner time. It's always I wait to the end till we're about to eat.
Okay.
Okay, so those circles look so good. Wow. So while he's doing that, again, I'm gonna flip it to. Love, how do I do the other camera?
What do you want?
I'm gonna do that one over there.
You have to put one over there.
Oh, fair enough. I will take it. Okay. So this pot is getting warm. I do have one of our olive oils that we infused, which is actually fun because we had some herbs from last year. I dried out and I put olive oil in it. And now I'm going to test this. All right, it feels pretty warm. The oil is still runny, so I'm going to start at the base of this.
You could also do like meat and onions as a filling. Just looked it up. Fruit pierogi. Oh, fruit pierogi.
Oh, like a sweet pierogi. That would be fun. All right, so I am cooking up the basey part. So you're probably going to cook this on low for about 2 to 3 minutes. And just stir it around. No big rush. Just kind of take it easy.
Oh, this one's going to spill out potato.
On a medium heat. Nothing too high. Laura, I'm with you on the fruit pierogies. Do you do like fresh fruit, or is it like a jelly or jam kind of?
It's probably more of like a sugary kind of maceration, right?
Kind of like how they do churros, I would assume,
Yeah.
right? I feel like that would be really freaking good. I'm all for that. Maybe we should make some fruit pierogies and then freeze them.
All right, here they are. We got 3 more.
Oh wow, these ramps smell so cool. You know what's fun? So cool story, guys. When Kale and I first moved out here, and you started doing your mountain biking, and you would go out and you started seeing mushrooms, right?
Yeah,
Like
the puffball.
The big puffball mushrooms. So he was grabbing puffball mushrooms, and
Where's the pierogies?
Oh, I have them right over here by the sink to your left.
Okay.
And so that was fun. Like, he would go out and he would go on his bike ride, and then he was on the trail, so he saw these mushrooms and he's brought these mushrooms home. And the fun thing is that this is the second time we brought something back home from that trail. It's just nice to know that, like, behind our yards, essentially, we can go anywhere and grab some fun things. And like, the next big season is morel mushrooms, which we're really excited about.
Sauerkraut, wild mushroom, traditional Christmas Eve pierogi. Ooh.
I love that. Oh wait, we also got some cool fun mushrooms from
I vaguely remember a blueberry and cream cheese version, but the blueberries were uncooked. All right.
That sounds good.
The internet just says chopped fruit with sugar and flour. So yeah, so kind of like macerated.
I'm so down for that. So awesome. You can see the ramps are starting to caramelize up. It's kind of cool. You treat them like regular onions, which I feel like is fun. Because, you know, ramps are part of the allium family. And then I think what is one thing we both learned today, that they can eventually grow into leeks?
No, we saw online that a ramp said wild leek, basically. That's what another name for it was that we saw.
Yeah, it smells so good. I'm excited. We saved a few for us to have tomorrow because we're gonna make them with steak. And I told Kay, I'm like, I want to do this with like some cauliflower mash. It makes you think, like, there's so much out there, right? Like, sometimes you don't have to really do a lot. It doesn't have to be fancy. You just kind of chop some stuff up, saute it up with some love, in lack of better terms, and then you're good. Are you having fun making pierogies over there?
Yeah, I think this is going to be the last one.
That's the last one? Yeah, we got a decent amount. Here,
And we have still half the dough left.
We do. So maybe we'll make some fruit ones and post it on the Instagrams. Here, do you want to put
Well,
that?
I might be able to make one more out of that.
That's not good. I think that's enough.
Okay. So I kind of flipping these after I roll them.
We gotta ask the crowd. How many of you have actually had pierogies?
It sounds like at least a few have.
Right?
Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna boil them for like 5 minutes, and then we're gonna sear them.
So we're coming up pretty quickly for everything, right?
Yeah.
This will be good. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us. We realize it's already 7:22. pierogi making's been a process.
Just like pasta making, pierogi making is a process too.
So the nice thing too is like with the pierogis, you can freeze them, right?
Yeah, just like ravioli. Remember we made all those raviolis?
Oh my gosh, that was super cool.
And we freeze them.
We froze them, or we froze fresh pasta. That was fun.
Okay, we are ready.
All right, so let me open. Oh, that's hot.
That's hot.
Let me grab a towel. Do you want to put them over there?
Oh, we lost almost all our water.
It's all good. We will add more.
Just a little bit.
Okay, so while Lovey's doing that, I'm gonna put the leaves in here. And I'm gonna just add a little sip of olive oil just to rehydrate the pan. And the cool thing is I am just gonna get this nice and sauteed
Ooh,
up.
those look good.
Yeah. Whoop, it's popping out of the pan. Oh, it's kind of cool. The leaves are bubbling up. I'm going to cook this up for just a smidge, just to get everything kind of wilted for a second. And then I will do half of the butter that I anticipated to do.
Because I need to use this pan for the pierogis.
Yep. Now, this looks good. Okay. Cool. Now I'm going to serve this back into my metal bowl. Because this is going under hot pierogis, I'm not going to worry too much about...
Those smell really good.
I'm not going to worry too much about keeping this hot because it's a base for a garnish. So I'm going to turn this off, and we can actually flip that over to your pierogi station, Livy.
Yeah.
So while he's doing that, I'm just going to kind of tidy up a little bit over here.
So I'm just going to keep this on medium. And I made the mistake, unfortunately. I let the water boil this whole time.
Oh, there we go.
And usually it is evaporating.
Is that science?
It's science.
Science. It's something like that. Oh no.
So we are working on getting this back boiling again. You can hear it going.
It's going, it's going. But that's okay. So I guess for the next step, guys, if Kayla and I make pierogis tomorrow for fun, and obviously we're not going to do a show, but what kind of pierogis would you guys want to see us to make?
I like the meat. I want to do the meat one, and I want to do the fruit one.
I think the fruit would be cool. I think we should do some research on that one. Yeah, I'm totally game for that. I think Barley would like any pierogi, so while I eat some potatoes.
Here's Barley Cam. He's just sitting there.
We got a nice little cute fence for him now, unfortunately.
Yeah, because they're doing work on the building next to us, and he barks at them.
Oh, all the time. He's like, these are not my friends. He does not like them. He's very angry at them at all times. So we just gotta kind of work with him a little bit.
Angie says fruit sounds awesome. Yeah, the fruit one and the meat one.
What if we did fruit and we did like your homemade whip?
Oh.
Yeah. So Kale's homemade whipped cream. Oh my god, that's so good. It's literally one of the best things I've ever had in my life. I could just eat that out of a bowl. I promise you. It's so delicious. It's
Okay, we're boiling.
We're boiling. Hey.
Okay. I'm gonna drop 2 in at a time, so they should sink and then float. I'm gonna do 3. Screw it.
3.
Woo! Watch out.
Oh no. All
So
right.
they're down there. So 7:30. They should be able to get seared.
Oh, you know what? Look at! I just realized there's two ramp loops here. Oh, pan smoking.
Oh, can we eat one? Holy crap!
That's so good. Should I make more?
That's really good. Oh. Watch out, meow.
I definitely think I want to make more. All right. No, we'll save some for tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
But
put
holy
some.
crap.
I'm gonna put some water in here to keep them going. So I like to put our where's our our onions out. So kind of a fun little trick that I do, and I recommend all of you guys to do this because you could really stretch a buck. I mean, you don't have to, but like for something at home, it's really pretty. So I get our green onions and I just put them in a little water. And I constantly just keep the water clean, but I put it in a vase, and it's very pretty when it sits on your countertop. But your green onions always grow. It's like grass. And whenever you need some, you just trim some off on the top. And it's actually very fun. It's nice. It's fresh. It's clean. It's like our hydroponic station, which we have. We grew arugula,
oregano, thyme, and rosemary. And
so,
you guys want to see real quick?
It's actually really freaking cute. I'm really excited about this.
They're coming. The arugula is going crazy.
They're coming through. So I'm really excited to see what the lettuce is going to be like on the hydroponic. I feel like if we can achieve arugula, then I have to do like romaine or iceberg and kind of see how big it gets. Because it seems like anything is really possible on that one. But definitely kudos. If you like green onions, definitely do this. You can keep things fresh. And it's great for just garnishing. You make some food, you just chop some up, boop, it's done. You're good to go. All right, here's the plate for the pierogis, love.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of dry them off quick before we.
This seems like a big, fast action thing.
Before we set them in there, because water and hot oil don't like each other. Turns out.
Oh no, they do not. They're not friends. All right, so we do need oil on this pan though, right?
Yep.
It's still smoking though. We should.
Yeah, I know. I need it to be hot when we need it to be. So you can pull it off for a sec.
Yeah, I'll hold it up. I think that's the best option. I'm gonna take these out of the way.
So they're starting to float. I think we're getting there.
Are we getting there? Nice. Nice work. All right, I'm gonna just scoop some of the leftovers in here. I think this is the hardest thing that Kale and I have learned about dealing with electric stoves.
I hate it.
They're just not fun. When we buy a house, I can't wait to not have one.
Oh my gosh.
And I get it. They're a big safety thing, but at the same point, it's like,
But we have a fireplace.
I know.
We have a wood-burning fireplace in here. They could have done gas stove.
I wonder if it's because, like, for electricity.
Yeah, they probably don't want to run gas lines.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my god, those look so good.
So I'm just gonna quick dump these out.
Wait, I'm just gonna kind of flip on that, guys. So while Kale does that, I'm gonna just do this for a second. Look at those. Those are some big dumplings.
So I'm gonna put a couple more in.
That looks like fun. Honestly, I think this is really cool. The way this is all turning out.
Okay, you got oil in this?
Yep,
Okay.
it's searing.
Okay, you guys ready for this?
Hold on. Why don't you smile?
Here we go.
Oh no. There we go. It's sizzling.
Woo! Woo!
Oh, she's hot. She's hot, she's hot, she's hot.
Need a little more oil in here.
Okay.
Nope.
All right. So now, let's see how this all turns out. I'm really, really excited. So while Levy's doing that, I'm gonna get our plates prepped for our pierogi. So we will flip this. I'm gonna do that right there. And then, do you wanna just check on our carrots real quick?
Oh yeah, we're doing carrots too, guys. Yeah. Oh! You guys, it's hot in there.
It's hot in there? I bet. So hot in here. Okay. So now, I'm gonna grab basically all of our prep for the next steps. So I'm gonna put our caramelized onions.
I wonder if these aren't gonna brown like other ones brown because of the gluten-free.
Maybe. How do I put this camera on?
How you do that is you do this.
You do this? Hey! So I'm gonna put our caramelized onions in our little ramekin serving bowl, because this is gonna be a garnish for top. There we go. And basically leave it like that. That's the fun thing about,
They're browning. They're browning.
it's kind of like doing tapas style stuff, right? So we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna put our sour cream in here.
There's some black stuff from the ramps in there.
Oh no. sour cream goes in there. And I kept the sour cream in the fridge because I wanted to keep it as cold as possible. It's nothing like some hot food with cold food on top of it. And then the ramps, I'm keeping them under here. Ooh, pretty. I'm put a towel over it just to keep it warm for a sec. So when Kale comes over, we'll be able to prep everything. So those are gonna go on our serving table. We have the sour cream with chives, caramelized onions. Yeah, these look good. They look mega, mega good. I'm super excited about this one. Honestly, this meal is gonna be so good. I just feel it, right? Like I feel like it's been one of those meals where it's just like, it's nice.
They're getting crispy on the outside.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
This is gonna be so good, you guys.
Okay, so while he's crisping that up, I will get these ready to go. Pans are ready. Now it's just a waiting process. So we gotta hang tight and
Woo.
nice. Pierogis looking good. Well, they're hot.
A little more olive oil.
So looks good. Okay, now I think those are cooking up, and we got everything else.
I need another plate to dry off
You got it.
pierogies.
You got it. Plate coming up. So, does this mean that we need to make empanadas? I'm thinking if we do
Yeah.
this, I'm down for some empanadas. Another excuse to drink more tequila. I'm just kidding.
One more minute. One more minute.
Okay. Cool. All right, I'm gonna lift the pan over here because it's feeling a little hot. I see some smoke. Let's get that away. You don't want too hot of a pan because then things will burn.
You guys, look at these.
They look really pretty. Aw. All right. Ready?
Woo!
Well, that's hot.
Hey guys, watch out.
Woo-hoo-hoo. So,
You guys, it's hot.
when I told you guys it was hot, it was hot. I feel it. I feel the heat.
All right, we're doing all 4 left in there.
Let's go. I can't wait to cut into one. I think that'll be fun. It's gonna be really pretty too, to see how like the richness of it. Okay, so after that, I'm gonna start grabbing our plateware. I'm gonna cross our ramp leaves. It's gonna be very pretty. Very simple, but very pretty. Now, we will also do, let's see, I guess I could turn this, oh, we got a couple more pierogies in there.
Yep.
Nice. Good
We have
one.
so many pierogies. Where's my ring?
Over here. Here, let's flip the camera for a second. Which one do we put? Are we gonna say, wait, we forgot to mention today.
What?
Today's National Dance Day.
Oh, it is National Dance Day.
So, hey. Wait, where's mine?
Oh.
Hello. I do.
Yay.
I did.
You do again.
I do again. I did it. Are we dancing?
It's National Dance Day.
Spinning. Oh, is Barley gonna bark?
Yes, he is.
Da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da.
Barley's gonna bark because we are dancing.
Oh, he doesn't like it? Ooh. All right. Alarm is going off. I think carrots are done. While you flip that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that looks good. Those look super awesome.
You guys, these look better.
We just gotta have a little dance party. Woo. All right, I'm gonna leave them in for just a smidge more. So I think by the end of pierogi time, we will have carrots ready. This is kind of a process. I get why people just make a batch, freeze them, and then cook them when they're ready. Right?
Yes.
100%. So,
It's definitely a process.
it is definitely a process. And here we are. We're
But
like,
also we made giant mega pierogis.
yeah, those are like stupid big. Yeah, because aren't they like about half the size, I would assume?
Yeah, I think we made them too big.
Well, lesson learned. Yield less in the cutting of it. We'll make those notes in our cooking book. And then, yeah. However, I think it would be cool to just chomp into like a mega pierogi. I feel like that's what's going to be fun.
All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to take these, we're going to plate one dish so you guys can see it, and then we're going to eat them.
See you later. Because you guys have been kicking it with us for a bit.
Okay, you ready for that one plate?
I'm ready. I'm ready for all of them.
We'll do one real quick.
Oh, we'll do these two right here. Yeah,
Okay.
I got you. Okay.
Oh yeah, we got 3.
Yep. So while Levy's doing that, I got our little sauteed ramps. I'm going to put at the bottom.
How many do you want to do per thing?
2.
We're going to do 2.
I'm putting our little...
Frank just realized he could see barley and he's got lots of feelings about it.
Aww, Bubba's.
Okay, so here's... Let's do...
So I got...
I'll do...
Maybe we just do one. Like that.
Okay, then let's do these.
Okay.
Let's do the ones that we got going on. Right here.
Okay. Okay. No, I'm going to do it like this. Oh, that's hot. Oh, it's hot.
It's very hot. Oh, we can't see this.
Oh, shoot. All right. Allow me to pull this up and then put that down right there, facing the other way.
Ow, shit.
Ooh, it's okay. There we go.
You guys, it's hot.
So there's our little pierogi. Da-da-da. And then
we're gonna have carrots.
I'm putting a little dollop of sour cream on top. Looking super cute. See? Look how cute. I'm obsessed. This is perfect. We both get our own little pierogis.
Ooh, these are freaking hot.
All right, allow me to grab some carrots.
Jazz got the carrots.
Carrots are coming out. Now, this is a fun process. So, you get to really see the big fan of color. So, woohoo!
We had an explosion on this one.
Uh-oh. That's probably the one. I knew that was going to happen. Oopsie daisy. So,
And then we're going to put some dill on that.
oh, yeah.
Oh, those carrots smell amazing.
And they look so pretty. Look at the color. So while that's cooking, I'm just going to wipe that off. And then I'm going to put our little dill on top. And not go too crazy. Remember, just a little bit. And then ta-da! That is it. Perfect. All right, love.
Yeah, the carrot color is crazy vibrant.
It looks beautiful. Yeah. I'm ready for it.
Are you?
Yeah, let's do it.
All
Let's
right.
go. I think you should be ready too.
I am
All right.
ready.
Maybe I'll do a little plating right here of the caramelized onions.
Yes. We can do a couple more pierogis on there.
I'll put these on there.
Oh my god, we have so many.
I know.
Can I eat pierogis with hot sauce?
I'm sure you could do anything with a pierogi, but you don't want to offend. So we're going to do that, and then I'm going to put the rest of the ramps on top, right here. Kind of make ourselves a little square trifecta. Ta-da!
All right. You guys, seriously? This was... We knew it was going to be crazy. It's a little smoky in here now.
Good thing we still have a door open.
Yes. But here is our finished product.
Of the pierogis.
I think they turned out pretty well.
I think so too. Let's be honest. That looks great. I'm ready to eat. Oh, the ramps are so cool. I'm so glad we did that. Nice.
Thank you guys for watching as usual. We love you.
Now it's time for us to make some
Where's our delicious greyhounds?
greyhounds. Cheers.
Cheers, you guys.
Now it's time.
As always, thanks for watching. We're gonna eat them. Actually, should we eat one real quick and just split one open?
Let's try one of those. Yeah, cut it in half. So,
Here we go, guys.
here goes nothing. Let's see. Is it piping hot?
Yes.
Oh no. Is it hot lava?
Oh, it's hot.
Whoa.
Love you guys.
Oh my god.
Thanks for watching. We're gonna go eat all this stuff and then fall asleep.
Well, hold up. We still have half dough to make, so we'll make some, and whoever gets to us first, we'll give you some.
Yeah.
How about that? All right.
Cheers. Love you guys. We will see you later.